morning. Morning, buddy.
Morning. Woo.
That's an awful nice truck you got there.
Thanks, you could fit 2 Yetis in there.
And look at that sticker. Trout Slayer.
Apprenticeship.
He's got the D-badge Denali, everyone. Because he's a genuine guy and he doesn't want to brag that he's got a motherfucking Denali guy. And look at them car seat covers. Birdie.
Let us know for all your trout slaying needs.
We got you.
Trout Slayer Incorporated.
What's up, everyone? Thinking about getting into camping or trying to get a van? Look no further. You got to get yourself a Cabover. Check these babies out. Way better than a van, because essentially you can take it off the truck and you have your truck still to get around, and you don't have to keep moving your camp. So let me tell you what you're going to need when you get a Cabover. These right here, these are called your tie downs. You're actually going to need them. They have different style tie downs. What you can do is you can either get some that mount to your truck bed or go into the little channels up here. But essentially, if you want to do it right, get your some that actually mount to the frame of the truck. They're a lot more strong, and if you get into some little off-road conditions like you see us doing right now, it's going to be a lot more sturdier, and you don't have the fear of screwing up the bed of your truck. Other than that, the most important thing is get one that fits your truck. This is a short bed truck. This camper is actually meant for a short bed truck because of the center of gravity. So don't get an oversized camper for your truck. It will be bad news bears.
What do you think your favorite part about having a camper or owning a camper is?
I would say the ability to tow something. As you all know, I have a pretty big boat, and I love to be able to tow it around. Also, when Brian and I go hunting, right, Brian? We got some sage grouse hunting to do this year and chugger, but we can tow the side-by-side around, have our little trailer, and essentially, we still have our camper. But the most important thing is research these a little bit before you jump into the van life, because I think you might really enjoy it. So why don't I show you on the inside? So as you can see, we have plenty of room. Brian and I are both pretty big guys, and look how roomy this thing is. Essentially, you can still take it off your truck if you want to once you get to the campsite. But this thing's got a dinette, a queen bed up top, nice little fridge. Why don't you give them a little shot into there? Look how much room is in there. And it has a freezer. And the most important part, everyone, is the baño. Look at that bathroom. Now, if you are going to get into a Cabover, you don't need to get a brand new one. This one is a 2003. I was able to pick it up off Craigslist. And if you are just getting into the Cabover life, get yourself a learner one. You can always upgrade in the future. Plus, if you are kind of getting used to stuff, and eventually something is going to break. So fix it yourself, do it as cheap as possible, and you'll learn something. So another style of RV that you could have is a nice little travel trailer, owned by this bad boy right here. What do you think some of the perks are owning a trailer, Ryan?
One, the AC for sure. You go out in those hot Nevada deserts, you want a little AC in your life.
AC. Dang, he's got an actual shower in this thing. Does this trailer have a slide out on it?
No, no slide out. We didn't want the extra weight or the, you know, just the hassle of it. If it breaks and you're in the middle of nowhere, then you can't use half your trailer.
So do you regret not having a slide out, or do you prefer it now?
No, I actually, I'm happy with it. It's just an easier setup. You know, less you got to put up, less you got to put down.
Now, what's your experience with towing weight?
This is only about 4,300 pounds dry, so I was pulling it with Tacoma before I got a new Sierra, but I think it tows really well. It's a dual axle, so you know it's pretty smooth on the road. I couldn't be happier.
And it has brakes, right?
Oh yeah, electric braking and everything, and it's great. It's got LED exterior lights, so you know, just in case they say they can't see you in the middle of the night, but oh wait.
Oh, it's getting warm. Where's your little lime turning board? I mean...
So always get a trailer that fits your truck. And Brian, what kind of RV do you have?
I have a pop-up trailer. It's a 1998 StarCraft. But I prefer tent camping as I'm only one person, so it's a little bit easier setup. And I don't have that much gear to tow around when I got 5 people with trailers around.
RV life. Check it out. It's for some people. It's for other people, not so much. But if you are going to be getting into it, do your research. That's all I can tell you.
Absolutely.
Now that's a truck setup. There's definitely some cool options out there to get camping. So get outside. Just do it. Stretch it out. So if you enjoyed that little tour of the Cabover, just be mindful of getting a Cabover that fits your truck is the most important thing, as well as your tie downs for it. Other than that, do your research, check them out, and have fun camping. I'll catch you later.